When aliens come to invade planet Earth, you might be surprised to find it's nothing like the movies. Oh, they'll send a scout to check us all out, and the scary alien will be super sciencey smart. But here is where we get it all wrong. The alien scout will be a blue dude only 4 inches tall that crash lands in the bedroom of a not-so-sciencey 4th grader named Zach. The alien, let's call him Amp, will instantly realize invading planet Earth is a big mistake. So Amp, the alien, is anxious to return home, except his rocket ship is busted, and he has to rely on Zach to help him. Oh, and by the way, if you ever have an alien, do not bring him to school.
Steve Brixton. Ocean Park, California. A dangerous chase. Skills needed. And failure is not an option. This summer, a dangerous case. The case of a mistaken identity by Mark Barnett. Dash by Kirby Larson. Mitzi Kashino loves her dog, Dash. But then, an attack changed her life. Mitzi and her family are sent away all because they are Japanese American. They are forced to live in an internment camp. Dash has to be left behind with a neighbor. Conditions of the camp are crowded and dirty. Mitzi writes her neighbor to keep in touch. Her neighbor keeps her posted about Dash. Will she ever be reunited with her beloved dog? Will Mitzi's family ever get home? You'll have to read and find out. Eddie Red, Undercover, Mystery on Museum Mile. Edmund Lawnrot has a special gift. Can he use it to catch a gang of art thieves? Red has a photographic memory. Is he ready to become Eddie Red, working undercover with the NYPD? And what will happen when Eddie Red encounters more danger than he ever expected? Can he solve the mystery on Museum Mile and save his own skin? Find out when you read this fantastic book, Eddie Red, Undercover, Mystery on Museum Mile. Written by Marcia Wells. Illustrations by Marcos Call.
Ella Enchanted, a book trailer by Elizabeth Jackson. What if you didn't have a choice to do what you were told? What if, no matter what anyone told you to do, you had to obey? Even if it was hopping on one foot all day, or if an ogre commanded you to let him eat you, what would you do? Based off the classic fairy tale, Cinderella, comes an amazing novel written by Gail Carson Levine. The story takes place in the magical land of Frau, with a witty and clumsy girl named Ella. But Ella is no ordinary girl. When she is born, a fairy named Lucinda gives her a gift so that she must always be obedient or suffer the consequences. But is obedience really a gift? This story tells about Ella's adventures in search for the fairy to take back the spell and get her life back.
Dun dun dun!
On the way, she encounters elves and giants, outwits wicked stepsisters, and even falls in love with a handsome prince. In this story about love, adventure, and overcoming all odds, will Ella be able to break the curse once and for all and finally be able to be herself?
Will she?
Find out today by reading Ella Enchanted by Gail Carson Levine.
Eight-year-old Elray needs some friends, his sister points out. So, what's he gonna do about it? Well, take auditions for the part of his best friend. A simple and charming tale of friendships and struggles. Everyone wants to be the friend of the recess king. He's the smallest kid in the 3rd grade. Big plans. Read to find out what happens. Elray digs the recess king. Aguascalientes, Mexico, 1930. Esperanza Ortega led a charmed life. Prosperity, comfort, beauty, until a tragedy changes everything. Esperanza and her mama migrate to California to work in farm labor camps. It is the Great Depression and life is hard, especially for Mexican immigrants. Illness, low pay, inequality. Slowly, Esperanza learns to let go of her past and embrace her new life. Family, community, hope. You must not be afraid to start over. Esperanza Rising by Pam Munoz Ryan. Jess is a young girl. hiking in the forest with her friends. Blissfully unaware of what deadly dangers lie ahead of them. How will they survive? Mount St. Helens. I Survived Mount St. Helens by Lauren Tarshis.
Welcome to New York, big city, bright lights, culture, and craziness, and home to the Pompidays, where James is waking to his mother screaming. Is King Kong on the loose? Is Godzilla attacking? No, Mrs. Pompiday has lost her contact down the drain. Don't worry, it will be found, and not because of the stepdad's super glasses, and the baby, of course, has no clue where to look. Even James is at a loss. You see, it's something non-human that will come to the rescue. An angel, perhaps? A friendly ghost? It's Marvin, Stag Beetle to the rescue. Those super pinchers can find contacts and lots of things. Marvin is helpful, talented, and best friends with James, the only sensible one in the Pompiday family. Theirs is a quiet, small friendship, yet it's filled with secrets. And all was going well until that innocent trip to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. I mean, you'd think visiting the world of art and all its masterpieces would be safe. However, it appears Boy and Beetle are in trouble. They've been framed big time. They need to hurry. The master plan is falling apart. Sometimes little secrets can draw big danger. Find out if Marvin can save the day by reading Masterpiece by author Elise Roach.
Gary Paulson has had lots of dogs. He shares when he adopted his first dog. About the dogs that have saved his life. Dogs that teach him never to judge a book by its cover. He even shares about dogs he has sled raced with. It's time to go out and play. My Life in Dog Years by Gary Paulson. This is a story of a small deer mouse who has a thrilling adventure. Don't miss this. Amazing story about a mouse who was brave yet fearful, lost a loved one, but her mission was accomplished. Poppy by Amy. 12-year-old Mary Hayes can't stand her orphanage for another night when an attempted escape through a stovepipe doesn't go as planned. Mary fears that she may be stuck in the Buffalo Asylum for young girls. Enter a mysterious woman named Madame Z, who adopts Mary. But Madame Z may not be all that she appears. Find out what happens in this magic-filled adventure.
The Red Pencil by Andrea Davis Pinkney. Illustrations by Shane Evans. Your name is Amira. You're finally 12. Congratulations. You get to wear the tube, the traditional adult dress of women in Sudan. You've always worked on your farm, tending to the animals, feeding, and cleaning up after them. You don't know how to read, nor how to write. Your mother doesn't see it as important. Neither do most of the other villagers. Your family is extremely vital to you. The most important thing in life is family. You live with your mother, father, and sister until the Janjaweed destroy your life. Your village is devastated by a political war in which your village is not involved. Now you must walk, taking the longest journey of your life so far, so that you can seek protection in a refugee camp for people who have endured the same fate as you. But wait, who is that? A teacher from a far land. She brings paper and pencils for all of the camp children to share. The teacher sees the sparkle in your eye. She knows you want to learn. She hands you a special red pencil. What is your story?
From the author of Frindle, Andrew Clements. Benjamin Pratt's day started just like every day. He was running to class until he was stopped in his tracks by the school's mysterious janitor, who gave him an unusual coin and a mission. Save the school. Keep the secret. But someone else wants to stop him. Can a kid change history before it happens? Unlock the mystery. We the Children, the first book in Keepers of the School by Andrew Clements. Wildlife by Cynthia D. Felice. I couldn't wait to go hunting with Patrick. But then my mom and dad were sent to Iraq. So I get shipped off to grandparents I hardly know. Why is my grandfather so mad all the time? He won't even let me keep Quill, the dog I rescued. Well, maybe I shouldn't have run away, but I just couldn't give up Quill. Now, here we are, out on the prairie. Will we be able to survive? Find Out in Wildlife by Cynthia D. Felice. Two unlikely friends and one amazing discovery. Tragedy strikes, a promise is made. A world full of adventure, a story of friendship and hope. Summer 2014. Callum, Iona, Geneva, Iris. Wild Wings by Gil Lewis.
Yeah.